We've got Dan's Discoveries this morning at the University of Arizona, which has hundreds of clubs and organizations on campus to make sure every one of the more than 42,000 students feels at home.
Yeah, I don't just go eat stuff, but there was food here, though. It might be the best kept secret there at the U of A. Today's Discovery really highlights this critical space that helps those who've done so much for our country that not a lot of people know about. Take a look. Outside the student union at the U of A, amid the hustle and bustle of daily college life, it's easy to get lost. Inside, you could find yourself at the V.E.T.S Center. That is, if you know where to look.
Someone told me to come in here to print some stuff out and for free, so I came up here to print some stuff out.
You might just stumble upon it on the 4th floor doing homework.
I was in a class one day and dude sat next to me. He was like, "You a veteran?" And I was like, "I am." He's like, "Have you been up to the V.E.T.S Center yet?" And I was like, "Didn't know that was a thing."
Well, now we know the Veterans Education and Transition Services Center exists. So who's it for? Matthew Barbanti found out.
Hey, I have a place on this campus.
Sometimes veterans don't feel that they fit in with the general student population. That's what Program Director Blaze Smith explained to me. And that is who the V.E.T.S Center serves.
Active duty, reservists, veterans, and their families.
Blaze told me members of the armed forces and those supporting them can really find a home here, among others who understand their language and lifestyle.
They've had challenging experiences, rewarding experiences in the military, and it's shaped who they are. It's made them non-traditional students, of course, in doing so.
These non-traditional students, typically in their late 20s and early 30s, have gone through everything from deployments to life and career experiences. Some, like Midshipman Second Class Pablo Lujan, are just starting out in their military journey and can't say enough about the V.E.T.S Center.
I highly recommend that they do come here because I've learned not only a lot about the service, but just a lot about people in general.
Eliezer Rios is the president of the Student Veterans Association.
We're a little nervous about, going to class, being the old guy in class. That's kind of the stigma that we get in the military.
He wants these students who are soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen to come together, learn from each other, grab a bite to eat, and gather under the banner of the red and blue and the Stars and Stripes.
I would tell them not to be scared to go back to school. I think it's a great opportunity.
It's tough to say thank you for your service in a way that is truly meaningful. So we say thank you, but that is a way, and they need volunteers, they need funds. It's a great center. I mean, you could just tell the camaraderie that exists there and just to point them in the right direction.
And a wonderful reason to get more veterans to go back to school, to show that you are accepted here and supported here. That's great.
You get to your late 20s, 30s, and you're trying to relate to 18-year-olds. It's tough sometimes, but for those who've been through the military experience, they know how to get them on the right path.
Oh, I love it. That's really cool.
Yeah.